So someone said to me the other day, Loz, you've just got to learn to love yourself. Seriously, are you kidding me? Like, how the hell do you actually do that? And did that person actually have any idea of what they're saying? Because look, let's face it, most of us don't even like ourselves. So how the hell are we going to love ourselves? And the problem is, when someone says something like that to you, you automatically think, oh my God, I don't know how to change that. I don't know how to do it. And then we get stuck in our little bubble and we think, well, that's me then, I'm trapped because I don't get it. But there is a way around it. And the way around it is changing your perspective. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of a skill for that, and I can help you with it today. So today then, we are off to
the windy city of Chicago town.
That's right, we're going downtown, baby. We'll see you there. There's 299 of you to reach the top of that tower. I can't even cope with one of you, let alone 299.
You'd love it, wouldn't you?
Welcome to the Sky Deck. You're on your way to the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Along the way, you can watch as we pass by some of the tallest buildings, monuments, and structures in the world. You're riding up this 1,450-foot modern marvel in one of the tower's 104 elevator cars. Your trip to the Sky Deck will only take about a minute. That means your elevator is traveling at a speed of more than 24 feet per second. The tower opened its doors in 1973 and held the title of the world's tallest building for 25 years. The west antenna reaches 1,730 feet above the Chicago streets. We're now passing 850 feet in San Francisco's Transamerica Pyramid, 970 feet in the Yokohama Landmark Tower, Japan's tallest building, 1,062 feet in Paris's stunning Eiffel Tower, the Bank of China Tower in Hong Kong, 1,250 feet in the Empire State Building in New York. And now we're here, 103 stories up. Welcome to the top.
You see, when you're downtown and you're walking along on the pavement, you see a different thing, one different thing. But if you come up a little bit higher, you get a different perspective. And that's what I'm talking about. All this thing about, you know, you've got to love yourself. This is how you get a different perspective, because you take a different viewpoint. Just check this viewpoint out from up on the Willis Tower in Chicago. More of a radical change of perception. Let me show you this.
She's the best.
What a radical perception is this? And what's the point of thinking just one-dimensional when it comes to everything in life, especially this love thing? This is how we need to be thinking. Radical perception.
See that?
Me. Because let's face it, when we talk about this whole loving yourself thing, you know, for most people, they can't actually even look in the mirror and stand what they see.
It's crazy. If you can't love yourself, how can you look after yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is the whole thing about this vlog. It's like, well, you know, has everyone ever said to you, oh, you just need to learn to love yourself? I mean, how do you even do that? What does that look like? And if you hate yourself, which most people do, how on earth are you actually going to do that?
I might be talking a bit out of tune, but when you look in the mirror, you're just going to pick up on all the negative things that you think you see rather than looking at the things that you like about yourself.
Exactly, because we're thinking we have to go this whole hog of loving ourselves. So like when we were up the top of the Willis Tower, what I was talking about was having some perspective. Radical perspective. And that is what we're going to give to you in a bit.
I'm interested.
I know you are, because it's my vlog and they're always interesting.
I hate jumping on the middle of Lozzie's vlogs because I never know what she's talking about. I never know what the narrative is, the story that she's going to be talking to you about. So I'm interested to hear what you got to say about it.
I told you this morning what we was going to be talking about today.
Yeah, but you've gone off on a tangent so many times.
You just don't listen to me.
I listen to you more than you actually think.
Listen to me.
I do.
Cool. Camera's going to go in a minute.
So where are we off to now?
Navy SEAL Pier. Oh no, I think it's just called Navy Pier, but I just call it Navy SEAL Pier. And what that's going to do is, that's going to give us, because we've had the perspective of walking through Chicago town.
Yeah.
We've seen something different. We've had the perspective of being up 130 floors at the Willis Tower. That's given us a bit of perspective.
Well, if you're old school, Sears Tower.
Sears Tower. We've looked at the bean, right? That's given us a different perspective.
That's a one big bean.
And now we're going to go to Navy Pier.
Navy Spear.
Navy Pier, and we're going to have a
Pier.
different perspective there. And I'm going to tell you how you can get around this whole conundrum of loving yourself.
Oh my God.
Another perspective, right? Looking back on the city from the pier.
It's pretty cool because when you're in the city looking up, it feels really claustrophobic and stuff like that, and it feels quite hostile. If that that's right. But when we look at it from here, from this point of view, it's quite a beautiful skyline, really.
Absolutely gorgeous. So come on then, we've shown you loads of perspectives today, so how can you get a different perspective then around this whole loving yourself? Well, I want you to have a think about a very famous song.
Agadoo?
No, not Agadoo, even more famous than that, sung by a lady called Aretha Franklin. Just, you can hear it now. R-E-S-P-E. There we go. Find out what it means to me.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
That's the one. There you go. I don't know.
Short circuit.
Okay, fine. I don't know that. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Instead of loving yourself and not knowing what the hell that is and then giving up on it and just accepting that you're gonna hate yourself for the rest of your life, why don't you think about it from the view of respecting yourself? Because when you start to respect yourself and respect your body and respect your health, then you ask a different set of questions. Because if I said to you, I want you to do something today to show me that you love yourself, that you're looking after yourself, be like, well, I don't really know what to do. If I said to you, right, I want you to do something today that makes you respect yourself and respect your body, you would automatically go, well, I'm going to have that apple over that chocolate bar because I respect my body. Well, I'm going to go for a walk because I respect the health of my body. And it just changes things. And from that respect grows gratitude. From that gratitude grows appreciation. And from that appreciation grows into love. And so it's all about looking at it from a different perspective, a different angle, and giving it a different spin on it.
I cannot believe that's a lake behind us. It looks like a damn sea, but it's a lake.
It's like a damn thing. There's lots of little birds around us. I'll see if I can film some of them or not. Hello. Lovely. Because let's face it, Baz, how many bodies do we have?
One body.
One. And when we start thinking about...
I thought that was a trick question.
No. When we start thinking about our body and respecting our body, rather than thinking about what it looks like externally and hating it, if we start to respect it, because there's lots of things that are going on underneath the hood that you don't even know about, which I'm not going to get into because this is simply just about this today. So guys, that's my little bit of advice for you. Get some perspective.
I've got spiders on me.
And instead of this whole thing of you have to love yourself, why don't you just respect yourself?
And it's a lot easier to do that than it is to love yourself.
So guys, if you like this vlog, give it the thumbs up, and
If it tickles your bits,
then you know what you need to do. Hit the subscribe button and
be happy, be positive, and be free.
what?
It's my new thing.
Go and listen to Aretha Franklin, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Put it on your playlist and play it every single morning when you get up. And we'll see you on the next one.